Hi. So good morning, good day, good evening, good afternoon. We are coming back again this week with new principles, new content, new videos. I thank you so much for following me and give me your feedback. Really, I appreciate it. That means that you are interested in what we are doing, and this also motivates us to keep going. What I want to come through is that most of us, we go through challenges. We go through difficulties. We face challenge in our work, our family, our relationship, our project where we are working. We go through those kind of challenge. And sometimes some of us overcome it, and most of us, we struggle doing it, and we never overcome it. So what is it about? It's nothing else than somewhere your game is played, somewhere that your decision is made, somewhere where your destiny is designed. It's all about the attitude that we develop behind every single challenge that we face. The attitude is where the game is played, nowhere else. So today I have 3 different principles that I want to share with you, and I hope those different principles are going to help you out in your different activities, in your different relationship, your work, your project, your entrepreneur, I don't know, whatever. Simple principles that are not going to be long, but you have to understand that those 3 principles are those things that are going to help you out to understand how you can improve your attitude, but at the same time your different activities, because it's your attitude that is going to determine everything. So the first thing I want to share with you today is that whenever you are going through those kind of challenge, you are facing those kind of difficulties, situation, uncomfortable situation, the first thing you have to do is to make a decision. Decision is the fundamental key to change your attitude. I don't know the challenge you are going through. All of us, we are going through challenge. We are facing difficulties. We are facing problems. We are facing, I don't know, whatever it is. But you have to make a decision that from this day forward, I'm not going to be a victim again. No more victimization. From this day forward, I'm not going to blame anybody again, because anytime you blame somebody, anytime you point out your finger to somebody saying this person is the reason why I'm not succeeding, I'm not doing this one, it means that you have to point back also 2 fingers to yourself. And this is what happens most of the time. My partner, it's because my family, it's because my friend, it's because no more blaming game. You are not going to blame anybody else. You have to blame yourself if you are not moving forward. You have to say, so we are not going to blame others. If you blame them, then you have to blame yourself twice. So if you blame 10 people, it means that you have to blame yourself 20 times. You have to make that decision that no more procrastination on my project, my activities, your ideas, your thought. No more procrastination. You are going to work on it every single day, step by step. You take it one step at a time. We have been talking about this one every single moment that we have a new video, we talk about it. You have to make that decision that you are not going to procrastinate again. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Then tomorrow you are going to say, I'm going to do it another day. And I'm going to do it next week, next month, and we never do it. And you have to make the decision that today, from this day forward, that I'm watching this video, I have to develop new skills, and I have to learn those skills every single day in and day out, and I'm going to develop those skills, those competencies that I'm learning in my different activities. You have to make those decisions. It is what is going to be the first step, to get to the next level. The second level, or the second principle that I want to share with you in terms of our attitude, is just to stay focused. We have to stay focused. Whenever you make that decision, stay focused. And don't let your emotion drive you. Most of the time, we let our emotion drive you to decide for us. And this is what happens. So the challenge that you are going through, the difficult, the situation, I don't know, whatever it is, you have to know that, okay, from this day forward, I'm not going to let my emotion to monopolize my ideas, my thought. This is what happened. So are you going to let your emotion decide for you? Are you going to let your emotion drive you? You have to understand that you have to let it go. It's difficult. We all go through challenge. We are all going through those kind of difficult situations. We don't know, really, but you have to let it go. It's not easy. It's not easy, but you have to let it go. Let it go. And just move forward. Keep going. Stay focused on your dream. The motivation that you had before you create that dream, you have to stay focused on it. If you don't have good and positive attitude, you are not going to make it. As Les Brown said, your attitude is going to determine your altitude. Means that the level that you are going to have in society, in your environment, it's your attitude that is going to determine where you are. So if you have bad attitudes and so on, so nobody is going to hire you because you are so nice, because I don't know, but it's because your attitude. motivate that person to hire you. So you have to understand it. But understand that it's going to be painful, along with frustration and disappointment. But with the work, you can do it. You can make it happen. It's not difficult. You take it one step at a time. You can get through that process. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. The idea is that you go through what you go through. Your idea, your project that you want to work on it, you have to stay focused. You focus on it and you keep working. The third step I'm going to share with you today is just stop counting your problems. All of us, we have problems. We have problems and nobody cares about your problems. This is what happened. Maybe that person is going to sit, is going to listen to you, I don't know, maybe whatever it is, a friend, a psychologist, I don't know. That person doesn't care. If he's a specialist, it means that you are his patient. So he's just going to, you are not going to consult that person for free, you are going to pay money. So that person knows that, okay, so anytime you come with your problem, okay, but that person doesn't care really about you, about your problems. So stop counting your problems and start celebrating your blessings. Right? Stop counting your problems, start celebrating your blessings. You have to understand that you are so blessed. The blessing that you have is more than anything else. Now the blessing that you have, maybe somebody doesn't have it. So you have to start celebrating them. Not because nobody has it, but because they are within you. Because they give you the daily motivation that you need to move forward, the daily inspiration. So somebody in your family maybe is still motivating you, is still counting on you. Those blessings are the things that are going to allow you to be more grateful and at the same time to move forward on your different activities, because some people are just fighting hard, struggling hard, looking forward, and they are not going to have it. Never. So you have to start counting your blessings, celebrate them. Only 3 or 5 blessings are going to take you to the higher level. Here are the blessings that you can count instead of counting your problem. 1, I'm still alive. 2, I have a family. 3, I have a job. 4, I have a good health. 5, the best is yet to come. And you have to understand that what you are doing, at a certain point, you have to be the blessing for somebody when that person is weak. And sometimes when you are at the weakest point, somebody else also is going to help you out. This is what I wanted to share with you today. I hope you are going to enjoy it, and those principles are going to help you out also in your different activities. Don't forget to get back to us if you have some content, you have some principle you want to clarify. Thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you next week for a new video. Bye.